Thank you everyone for being here and helping us celebrate Joe and Riley. I'm Jace, Joe's second favorite brother and tonight's interim best man. As we got older, the danger didn't go away, it just got more organized. We played football together as outside linebackers, constantly competing for the most tackles, and when football season ended, the competition moved to comparing deer antlers. You may ask, who's got the biggest one? And honestly, that just depends on who's holding the measuring tape that day. Hunting and fishing became a big part of who Joe is. One of my favorite memories is a recent trip we took to Canada. Now, thankfully, Joe has learned to aim a bow horizontally instead of straight up. And wouldn't you know it, he got himself a very nice black bear. It was a proud moment, mostly because nothing ended up on the roof that time. Now, I can't talk about Joe without talking about Riley. Riley has a way of bringing out the best in him without ever trying to change who he is. She's kind, thoughtful, strong, and has the perfect sense of humor to keep up with Joe and our entire family. Riley, I'm glad you are now officially part of the family. We've always needed an extra hand keeping Joe in line. Before I finish, I want to say this. Joe, I've had a front row seat to your life. From wild backyard games to big game hunts, from high school football fields to now standing beside you on one of your most important days of your life. And through it all, I've never stopped being proud to be your brother. You've grown into a man I respect, someone who's loyal, hardworking, and steady. And seeing you find someone like Riley who brings out the best in you just makes that pride even stronger.
Gentlemen, it is a privilege and an honor for me to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Riley Prignitz. Joe, you may kiss your bride.
Growing up, Riley's been the greatest built-in best friend a girl could ever ask for. She's always been there for me through the laughter, the tears, and everything in between. But as much as she's always been my person, I can see that she's found Joe who complements her perfectly and is now her new person. I've always admired her resilience and compassion for others. As the oldest of all his cousins, Riley's was often called a mother hen, and she honestly takes that role very seriously. She always takes care of everyone around her, not because she has to, but because it's simply who she is. I'm so grateful to have been chosen to stand by both of your sides today, and I look forward to watching you grow as you enter into this next phase of your lives. And I mean, I can't promise to not do those unannounced stop-bys all the time and those FaceTimes at like 7 a.m. or 10 p.m. They're probably still gonna happen even though you're married, but it's just because I love you guys.